everybody, welcome back to Your Own University TV. My name is Lisha Antica, and this month, September, is my birthday month. When is your birthday month? And do you celebrate the day, the week, the month, or do you ignore it altogether? This is what we're going to talk about on today's episode, and I hope that you enjoy it.
Join us at Your Own University, where you continue to discover the ultimate you. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. You're not going to want to miss a bit of this.
So it's my birthday month. I am, yes, a Virgo. I don't really understand all that stuff though, so if you do, hey, hit me up. But the deal is a couple years ago, I realized that I really, really love birthdays. I love celebrating people's birthdays. I love my friends' birthdays. And yet, like, on my birthday, like, it just never quite seemed like enough. Maybe be crazy, I don't know, like, I wanted it to be this magical, special day. And I think partly that was because when I was a kid, as an only child, my mom threw a lot of birthday parties for me and surprise parties for me. And if you were there and you're watching this, yay, give me a thumbs up. And tell me what you remember about those parties, because they were pretty friggin' fun. But as I got older, like, it became less and less. And so I decided a couple years ago to do something about it. And what I began to do is I did a whole month of gratitude. That was last year's little tradition that started. I also started celebrating each and every day of the whole month of my birthday, really tapping into celebrating my own life. Do you do this as well? If so, tell me that you do it and let me know about it. If you don't do it and you feel like your birthday just isn't like as exciting as you want it to be, then please, please, please adopt this for yourself. So if there's a formula to it, the first formula to it is to show gratitude. So I've chosen to do a gratitude challenge. At first it was just in my journal, and I just journaled, I'm grateful for, I'm celebrating this about this day. The second thing that I did was I started to do these video challenges on social media. So if you have an Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube, do a video challenge with your people and say, hey family, like, what are you grateful for? What are you celebrating about your life? Because it allows everybody to celebrate with you. And when we celebrate together, it feels so good. It also acknowledges in yourself what you're grateful for and what you're celebrating, and then what you focus on tends to increase. So the next thing that I really did and do is I began to really acknowledge the things that I love and like. So things that mean a lot to me aren't necessarily gifts of things, right? But it's of time and experiences. So this year was quite epic. I decided that during my week, I would go on an adventure, do something that was completely different. My man invited me over to the East Coast, and I got to do a whole bunch of things that I've never done. One, I've never really driven on the west side of the East Coast. I didn't even know there was such a thing, really. Two, I had never been to a rally, which was small, but still really cool to be in our nation's capital. I've never been to Arlington Cemetery, which was amazing and truly life-changing for me to watch the changing of the guards, to see people there. I found out actually that I have quite a few other family members there that I should have visited, but I didn't know. So no, maybe someday I'll get to go back. I got to ride a scooter, which is really cool. So all these experiences mean a ton to me. And so now I ask for experiences. I ask for what fills me up, because that's important for you to know. So when you ask yourself, like, what would be the best and most amazing thing? Would it be to have a whole bunch of friends together? Or would it be to get a whole bunch of presents? Or would it be to have a whole bunch of experiences? And fill your month with those things. The next thing that I got to do on my birthday day is I got to go on roller coasters. And that was absolutely a blast. And the night before my birthday, I tested my own life skills, and I went on this, I don't even know what to call it. It was really high, and there was ropes and planks and different like bridges that you'd have to cross over, and the height, and I don't really like heights, and I really overcame a lot of my own self-limitations. So that's something else that is really big about celebrating your life, is how do you expand your life. Let me introduce you to my kitty. This is one of my kitties. Say hi, Flash. If you want to be seen, say hello. Hello. Anyway, so decide what you like, sprinkle it with a whole bunch of gratitude, and then really go out and create it for yourself over an entire month. Because, you know, we can't put it on to others to fill us up with what we need and what we desire and what we require. It's really on us to set the stage so others can love into what we desire and what we require. To set the stage for others to not read our minds, but for us to ask for what we want and then receive what we want in that time frame. So something else really special happened. I'm gonna share it with you guys because I'm like, who do I share it with? I'm gonna share it with my kids and you guys and my mom. So when my mom was 50, she started sending me on her birthday 2 cartwheels, 1 each side, on the splits. And this year, since my mom broke her back, kind of got into tears the other day because in 2 weeks is her birthday and she won't be doing it. And her friends decided that it was time for me to take the torch. Now I'm not 50, I'm only 44, but traditions live on. And the thing is we have to do it in public. She likes to do it in like the grocery store and kind of like embarrass ourselves in front of people. So let's see, I'll show you the people. There's the people. I'm bona fide, Mom. I'm not gonna like climb. Where's one side? There's the other. It's kind of fun to carry on traditions, so I would also like to know what traditions you and your family have around birthdays. We talk about it all about the other holidays, but what traditions do you and your family have around birthdays? This is quite exciting. If you haven't joined me yet on Facebook, join me on Facebook and let's do the continuation of the September Gratitude Challenge, or join me next year if you're watching this video later. Please subscribe to this channel. We would love to have you as part of our family at Your Own University. If you are ready to really take your life and make it mean something incredible for the world, because your life has meaning. We'll talk to you soon.